alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Let's go! Here's that person.
Protect yourselves at all times. Stop them up.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This 10-rounder. Good block. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Good flush shot upstairs. So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Klitschko's got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
The Lions missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. A well-placed left hand up top. Clean shot with the right. The headshot. Halfway through round number one. No, he missed that right. Klitschko's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Zones in on that overhand right. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Oh, what a hook upstairs. He comes with the straight right hand. Little head hunting with the left. Goes up top with the right hand. Klitschko's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? What an impact that left hand just made by Klitschko. And that's the end of round one. The Lions got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round. Here we go. Round two is underway. Scores with the combo to the head. Klitschko's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Solid left hand to the head. And yet another jab lands. The Lions left now getting into the mix. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Move those feet. Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
Very accurate with the overhand right. Klitschko's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Klitschko. That's a big, big shot he just scored with.
And why did he score? Because he created range, created distance, created a hole, and he filled that hole.
He is damaged badly there. He made it. Oh! Klitschko's on the canvas. He went down hard there.
needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Final 10 seconds. Good defense just covering up down low. The Lions got to feel great right now. He just scored a knockdown. Now he's got all this confidence that can carry him through.
Yeah, he has his watch. He doesn't get careless. Oh, he has plenty of confidence. If he walks in a little reckless now, that confidence could go right down the drain.
Klitschko's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, so because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he beats you. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit, let him think you're okay, let him think you want to go after him, let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. The Lions' combination punching is working well here. Kenny, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
And now you can see him zoning in on the target with that double jab. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
You're not focused. Come on, get focused.
The Lions' combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Good block by Klitschko. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
On the inside of this guy, I want you to use the ring and keep the distance. The best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep him away.
Interesting first 3 rounds we've seen so far. Klitschko's willing to engage in the fight. He's willing to throw punches, but he's losing every round.
Yeah, I mean, you can throw punches, but it's kind of like spitting in the wind. You know, you can spit, but if the wind's blowing at you, it's going to come back and hit you in the face. And that's exactly what's happening here. He's throwing punches from the wrong direction, from the wrong distance, and then coming back and hitting you right in the face.
Double jab by Klitschko. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor wanted.
That's a better prescription for him. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Lion. Job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Klitschko. Back and forth exchange. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. That's a good left hand by Klitschko. Klitschko's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. The Lions doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Flush right hand to the head. Lions punch is far off the target. Good shot to the head with that right hand. The Lions showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. finding his stride here. In that last round, we saw vast improvement. He's still down on your scorecard, right, Teddy?
Yeah, I have him down a little bit.
But he's making a comeback here based on what we just saw.
He's doing what he needs to do. You know, he's picking up the pace a little bit, and he's starting to get into the right range. To me, before, he was too far back. Now he's taking the steps.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Combo lands to the head. The Lions doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the inputs on. You know, you come up the way that his opponent is, you're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked, but when you put them together like that, you're going to get through.
Klitschko's right hand scores well that time. Lions just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Klitschko's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. 90 seconds to go here in this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Klitschko. Here comes the left hand. A huge shot countering back. The Lions got to deal with a cut cheek. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Big shot there. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Yo, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught, have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Klitschko's coming off another close and competitive round, but still, Teddy, I think he's slightly down on the scorecards.
Yeah, the key is not what you think, Joe, even though I love what you think, but the key is what he thinks. He has to know that. It's very important for him, and a lot of times, a guy under pressure wants to know what he wants to know. He wants to maybe think in his mind that he's ahead, and it's important that somebody gives him the news.
Up top with the right hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Klitschko's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Nice block by Klitschko. Another flush shot to the head. He's jumping all over him now. Klitschko's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Klitschko's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. You've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I can tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Little double jab to the head. The Lions now having to deal with a bloody nose, and that can be a real distraction, especially when it comes to your breathing. Now he brings the left hand upstairs. The Lions is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Look at this swarming attack. Klitschko's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Very nice work with the double jab up top. Solid hook. Good right hand.
Hook off the jab.
And this round comes to an end. The Lions defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs, you're right. So he's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Doubles up the jab to the head. Lynch goes jabs out by an uppercut. Piercing jab. Klitschko's basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. There's the headshot, but he carries it away. The Lions' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Just good, precise, precision punching by our man here.
Yeah, everything in the place that it needs to be.
Klitschko's scoring with that right hand.
Ace yourself. 1, 2, 1, 2. Watch the hook.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Solid hook upstairs. Klitschko's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Jab and a straight right by Klitschko. The Lions way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. He scores with the left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Klitschko. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Scored well up top. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And that's the end of round 7.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. All right. Listen, you need to create more counters, okay? Flip and punch.
Start of round 8, Teddy's scorecard. Oh, slight lead here, but I'll say this. He may be up on your scorecards, but his opponent knows how to land a punch against him.
Yeah, he's found a home for that right hand. He notices that he brings that left hand back slow, so the right hand beat him to the mark.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Able to dismiss that body shot. What a hook to the head by Klitschko. Lions well off the mark that time. A barrage of punches now. The Lions hurt by a superb hook to the head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Klitschko. Landing 2 jabs by Klitschko. Protecting his head well with his guard. And he nails him with a headshot. Well done by the Lions. Commits to the straight right. That's a good block by Klitschko. Big shot. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? 2, 3, 4, 5. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. And that's the the end of round 8. Klitschko's feeling great right now. Why not? He just scored the knockdown, and now he's got that eye. He's got that target, that vision. He knows what he can get after.
And there's no reason why he wouldn't have that. Right now, the only thing that he has to be careful that he doesn't have is overconfidence. He doesn't get reckless.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Scored well with the hook. The Lions going with a completely different style now. Kenny, I don't know that that's necessarily the best thing, but clearly he's thinking to himself, hey, I was just knocked down. I got to change something.
Yeah, sometimes you have to improvise. You know, Customano, my mentor, he used to tell me the real good ones, they make it up as they're going. Right now.
That uppercut absolutely rocks him. Well, I like the way his legs look at all right now. And banging away he goes. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
The Lions putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And all of a sudden, solid. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.